Nichols and Jane. Y'all step out here. Let's go. Junior and Jane Nichols. Third grade, I want y'all right here. Third grade together. Third grade. Fourth grade. Fourth grade right here by coach. Third grade down there, fourth grade. Fifth grade boys right here. Fifth grade. Sixth grade boys down here. Good job. All you boys, come on, let's go.
We did it. It's awesome.
Yeah, and I got all the coaches with their team. Coaches get with their team. All the coaches. And Junior, you and Jane just kind of sit over on the side, so I'll tell y'all what to do. I want to say a few words about our youth basketball guys. We're very proud of them. They've had a great season. This is the backbone of our program coming up. Here's some more coaches coming. And each and every week they practice once or twice a week. They had great ball games. And you had volunteer coaches that spent their time with these young men each and every week teaching them about basketball. So that's the first thing, let's give them all a round of applause. Third grade boys, stand out. Let's go right there. Let's clap for the third graders right here. Fourth grade boys, here we go, fourth graders. Fifth grade boys. Sixth grade, here we go. Again, we're very proud of these guys. They did a great job. Another thing I want to recognize tonight is Junior and Jane Nichols. When we started the year, I had to find two people that were, I don't know how to say crazy enough, but that wanted to be at the gym all day and take care of business for me. Where we were on the road or we were doing 7th grade or junior high, these guys volunteered their time. So a little token of our appreciation to Junior and Jane. They do a great job, and they're great volunteers. Volunteerism is a special thing, and here at Lakeside, we got some great volunteers. Now we're going to turn it over. You guys stay right here. We got one more recognition we're going to do, and Chase is going to honor this person. Here we go, Chase.
All right, so could we see Sawyer Lamb at this time? Sawyer. Tonight, we'd like to make a special presentation in light of an outstanding achievement by you. On December 4th, you reached 1,000 career high school points in a home game against Mina. Tonight, in honor of this accomplishment, Sawyer, you will be receiving a special game ball to commemorate it. The ball is being presented tonight by Lakeside head coach Eddie Lamb. Once again, congratulations, Sawyer, on reaching the millennium mark.
take it to a whole level. Who knew I was racing with a whole around? Shout out run, check your phone. I'm the run, check your phone. I hustle every day, so I can spend a check every day. In my dog till they end, I got so much respect for you. I watch you give up on me, but I never lost faith, did I? You done never hold me down, and I'm gonna go safe tonight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Lakeside Athletic Complex. This next matchup is between the visiting Benton Panthers and your Lakeside Rams. Here are tonight's starting lineups presented by Chili's. First, the starting five for the Panthers. At guard, a senior, number 3, Sawyer Oach. At guard, a senior, number 13, Carson Cates. At guard, a senior, number 2, Carl Ross. At forward, a junior, number 32, Ethan Hilkert. And at forward, a junior, number 23, Jalen Reed. Says no game. Celebrating 1,000 career points, number 25, Sawyer Lamb.
Good evening and welcome back. We are here for our second game here tonight. The lineup is just a bit different tonight. Tyree is out sick, but we have Taz Glover, Seth, Wyatt, AJ, and Sawyer Lamb. His great achievement tonight, he is past 1,000 points here on the season.
That's just crazy to think about. This senior already has 1,000.
We expect the game speed to be a lot faster than the girls. Good board there by AJ.
Benton taking their time on that first possession, really looking for a wide open shot. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Benton looking to steal that one away. Went off of Sawyer's foot. Benton now has possession. Looks like to me Benton's going to be feeding the baseline tonight. Fighting for the rebound here.
Benton starting to fight early and often.
Season not too hot for the Lakeside Rams, but that's okay. Looking to get a win here tonight.
And the boys have started out real slow this season. With only 3 wins on the season. And what do you think is going on this season? What's been the problem for Lakeside?
I don't think they're connecting on, you know, all cylinders. I mean, offensively, I don't think everybody's getting enough touches and whatnot, but I think they'll work it out.
Let's see if they can fix those problems tonight.
Could be this new lineup here that maybe could fix the problem. They never know. Comes down to putting points on the board. Lakeside's had a struggle this year of doing that. They've got shots up, but haven't really been going in. See what they do here tonight.
And I don't know if Lakeside's really playing good defense or Benton's just looking for an open shot. But this Benton team is passing the ball around.
Looking for the open man like crazy. That corner 3 was open. Luckily he missed. Whoa, now. Oh, if he would have finished that one there.
That's a nice move there by Sawyer Lamb. Just can't get the 3 to go.
Don't that look like something you see in the NBA? Nice crossover there. Setting up for 3. Low scoring game as we speak of now, 2-0.
Like you said, this Lakeside team just can't get the ball in the basket this season. It looks like there's more of that here tonight.
Gets their shots up, most definitely. They just won't go in. Taz there with a great steal.
Good read on the pass. Let's see if they can convert this time around.
Pass trying to get the ball to Sawyer. Sawyer passes it to Seth on the baseline and he draws the foul. He will go to the free throw line.
There's another case of Lakeside getting a good shot. They just can't get it to go. But this time they're fouled.
Should knock these 2 down. Sub there for Benton.
Seth is a pretty decent free throw shooter.
Missing that one, but that's okay.
And that right there looked like an out of bounds to me. What do you think about it?
I thought it was an out of bounds too, but the ref has the final call and will always have the final call.
Sometimes these refs make some questionable decisions.
As you can see there, Benton going back on baseline. Looks like that's what they're going to be doing tonight. Seth, good pass. Good hands there by Sawyer, stopping the fast break. Pull-up jumper. Another substitution for Benton. Lakeside inbounding the ball here. This new lineup looks to seem like it's got the defense. Now we got to see about the offense.
And a lot of their offense came from Tyree, but he's out tonight. Let's see if they can make up for it.
I wouldn't say a lot of their offense. I would say a lot of their penetration to the basket. Because, like we said before, they get to the basket, they get the shot up, just doesn't go in. There goes AJ, corner three. That was another iffy call there. Looked like it just slipped out of Benton's hands.
Yeah. This Benton's team is really struggling out here. But so is Lakeside.
Corner three, set up. Another three. That one knocked down by number 3.
There's another thing wrong with this Lakeside team. They're just not big enough. They just can't get enough rebounds out there.
As you can see, AJ was on the corners. He should be in the post. They needed big in the post. They had Wyatt in, but he got subbed out. Now AJ needs to be there. Pretty small group in right now, except for AJ, so that's where he needs to go.
That's just the changing of today's game. Big men are starting to shoot more and more threes. Some convert, some don't.
Drifting
AJ
away,
just couldn't convert there.
drifting away from the fundamentals. Again, we've talked a lot about what they're not doing right, but I got to give props to them. They have been hanging in here, even though they only have 3 wins, and they might not have been conference wins, but they are not giving up. They come and play hard every game. And their defense is not bad tonight. I mean, yes, other teams are going to score, but their defense is not bad tonight. Offense is a work in progress. They will score sooner or later. Swinging it to AJ in the corner. Good shot. Just, again,
Lakeside looks like they're just trying to get this, trying to lower the deficit real quick. They need to start taking it slower, slow it down a little bit, see if they can get a play run, get it in the post.
Benton holding the ball here.
Looking for the last shot of the quarter.
They do have time to do that, and the scoreboard looks like they can do that as well. I'm sure after this quarter, Coach Lamb will get in and bring out the intensity of Lakeside, and they will start scoring. Step back, and that's an air ball.
There's some more really good defense there by Lakeside.
And that's the end of the first
And
quarter.
as
Your
they take a
score,
break,
Benton Panthers
so will we.
Your Lakeside Rams 1.
Before you can find your potential, you first have to find your path. At National Park College, our mission is to help you do both, with a university experience that's close to home. With career-focused education, help with job placement and a variety of programs to choose from, and a cost that's less than half of four-year universities, National Park College can put you on the path to a better education. Visit np.edu today and find your path.
And we're back here, inbounding the ball. Taz has it now. Passes to Patrick. Patrick passes to Sawyer, and Sawyer passes to Seth. Good look. Just couldn't finish.
Another open shot by Lakeside there. Like we've said, Lakeside's getting open shots after open shot. They just can't seem to convert on.
And our
on those.
senior here, Ethan Eastwood, will be subbing in dead ball. He is a senior he's plays really hard, has great shot, gets to the rim. Coach Lamb really hasn't been using him, but tonight we will see him play. Especially since we don't have Tyree here getting boards and getting to the basket. And the link.
Eastwood is another one of those great players. That's a senior this year, and that's going to be graduating very soon. But this team does look very bright for the future.
Not only are they kind of small and length and big, this will boost up their stuff because they have a big end and the smalls like forwards and guards. So Ethan coming in here, give them some height and get some boards. Men headed back on the court here. It will be Lakeside's ball. They will be inbounding it. Let's put some points on the board here. Gonna need to bring out the intensity. Good execution there by Benton. Taz trying to get it set up. Passes it to the inside to Sawyer. Sawyer does a fadeaway. Those usually go in there.
And Sawyer usually has a pretty good fadeaway. And that's his shot. He just can't get it to fall. I wonder how many of those 1,000 points have been from fadeaways.
Really quiet game right now. Stands really quiet as well. This game so far, Lakeside's only scored a free throw. And that was from Seth. And they need to get some points on the board.
And that strong defense early on seems to start bending and breaking more and more.
Sawyer still keeping his dribble after he slipped. Good pass out to Ethan. Knocked down. And there's the man's I was talking about, Ethan Eastwood. Hasn't been getting much PT on the season. His shooting ability and his getting to the rim ability is very good. had two hands in his face there and still knocked it down. That may be the thing that pumps Lakeside up and gets them going. But Benton fires back with one of their own.
Sawyer's getting feisty over there.
Patrick, 4-3. We haven't seen that this year too much. He's had a kind of shooting drought, but he says, I'm bringing it out tonight. That was Patrick Davis there. Taz kicking out to Patrick. Patrick sets up again, looking for another three. AJ's been real quiet tonight. See if he brings it out. Usually he's had about 5 boards and some points by now.
Taz is another one that's been real quiet tonight. See if he can pick it up too.
He's doing a good job of bringing the ball down court and passing it off. But I think what will get the team jumping is when he starts driving to the basket and scoring. Because I know he has the capability.
And Taz is usually electric, but tonight he's just not feeling it.
He's always electric on defense. He is doing that tonight. Foul there.
This Benton team is playing up a lot on Sawyer, trying to stop him from scoring.
Any more than 1,000 points. Got the award tonight. That is a great award for Sawyer. Here Taz has the ball now. Patrick. And that's his second three tonight.
There's another assist there from Taz. As he said, Patrick earlier hit that other three.
Would you take it as one of these times Taz is going to act like he's doing that same exact thing but actually drive?
It'd be really something. I wouldn't doubt Taz doing it later in the game.
Get a good fake pass and just drive it in, finish. I see it happening in the near future. Patrick almost looked to shoot there again. Sawyer has it at the top of the key. Shake and bake, draws a foul at the three. Will be shooting 3 free throws. Sawyer is good at drawing fouls off of his shots. Initiating contact. Someone similar in the NBA, Steph Curry.
Another one like that is James Harden. Real good at creating contact and drawing a foul.
Just as good as creating contact is creating space. Taz here sizing up. Giving him a lot of space. Pulls up. Knocked down. Taz.
There's some of that electricity from Taz. Starting to heat up.
That time, Benton gave him a little too much room. He tested it out, tried to drive in, still didn't pick up on him, so he just spotted up and shot him a three. Intentional foul there, personal foul.
And earlier on in the game, Lakeside was running a 1-3-1. Seemed to be getting a lot of stops. They go back to it here. They get another stop on defense. Do you see them using more of the 1-3-1?
Yeah, I see them trying to get some stops on defense and trying to execute on the other side. As you can see, they sure don't have 1 point anymore. Uh-oh, here comes a fast break. Taz trying to chase that one down, made a miss.
Taz trying to get another chase down block.
That is an art of his. But after missing that layup, good contest by Taz. There's a foul and second chance basket. Lakeside went from 1 to 15 here in the second quarter. Great progress. See if they can keep up putting points on the board. Defense is good.
Yeah.
See if they match the energy on offense as well.
Lakeside seemed to slow them down defensively.
Patrick knocked
And
down
offensively-
again.
And offensively, this team is starting to heat up.
That is his third three tonight.
And Patrick Davis, another one of those seniors, graduating this year.
Word on the street is he hasn't been having a good shooting year, but he's proven the haters wrong tonight. Already hit 3. Benton holding the ball here, looking for the last shot. Looks like there was an illegal screen, which means Lakeside should get it for the last shot.
Lakeside changing it up again defensively, going back to man-to-man. Do you like this strategy by Coach Lamb?
I think I do, keeping them guessing what defense they're gonna run, so they can't really plan to go against it. Wyatt there, trying to hit it out to Ethan, but a little too hard. Went right over his head. That's halftime as they take a break. It's been a great matchup so far, but as they take a break, so will we.
28, your Lakeside Rams, 18.
And this time, these are second, third, and fourth graders. They will do a little performance for you. A lot of enthusiasm. These are our little cheerleaders.
We're back here, underway on the third quarter.
You know, we were talking about Lakeside's done a great job of battling back after being down early, especially with Sawyer Lamb being limited.
And again, we have a man down. Tyree is sick.
But that's a look you want right there out of Sawyer, I think. You want him to take every open shot he gets.
Been doing a lot of holding and ball movement tonight here.
Lakeside starting out in a 1-3-1 zone.
Good contest there by Ethan.
That's a good start. I think that's what you want. You want to see him come out fighting, contesting at the rim, and see what happens here.
If we can keep this energy up throughout the rest of the game, I think we can come back.
Benton looks like they're starting out in a zone.
Giving Sawyer some space. Drawing contact.
Oh my gosh. How is that not a foul?
Taz coming down the court.
You're right, I heard the comparisons earlier to James Harden. That's definitely, Sawyer does a good job at creating space and drawing contact.
AJ there, looking for the corner three. Patrick slipping there. Baseline.
Good look, good look.
Benton there.
Gave up the baseline. Lakeside down 14.
Taz pulling up once again. That one off. 10 not to cease. Taz pull up for three, but tonight they're giving him the space to do it. I guess they're wanting him to shoot tonight.
They're almost challenging him, and he made him pay for it earlier at the end of the first half. So he's got to knock down those shots, though.
Good contest there by Sawyer. Again, like we stated, their defense is good. Of course, they're going to score, but their defense is pretty solid as of now. We could just need to get boards.
There you go, good rebound.
Taz here sizing up, getting to the paint.
Good kick.
Coming right back out to the three.
Looking for contact, but he's falling away from the basket. Probably not going to get that call. Nice take by number 3.
Easy fast break there. Not enough of our men were back. Second time Sawyer slipped tonight. Keeping the handle though. Great job.
Again, Benton, zone defense, but they're also identifying where Sawyer is at all times.
Patrick for three. The air ball that time. He's knocked down 3 in this game, but that time. Number 3, sizing him up. Patrick stepping up. Good job here by Lakeside cutting off baseline, but we also have to watch out for the threes.
It's good patience by Benton. Getting the shot they wanted, they held the ball, and they've extended their lead. They're back up by 19.
With cutting off the baseline there was Lakeside's defense, but you can't just give up the 3 as well, so learning points there. Sawyer kicking it to AJ, just didn't have a hang on the ball, but he does finish.
Hey, that was a good dish, good look.
Timeout here. Again, Sawyer going straight in.
Great look. Nice
Dishing
bucket
that-
by AJ.
Dishing that out to AJ. First time didn't connect, but the second time he did. Fellas coming back on the court here. Lakeside not giving up by all means. Staying with it. Maybe a 17-point game, but they will fight to the last buzzer.
A lot of these guys still out there hustling. Still trying to make something happen. Still giving their
Taz
all.
awaiting the offense to come. Looks like Lakeside's gone back to playing man. Main thing is with man, they need to shut down Benton's bigs because they're just in the baseline scoring. It's where all their points are coming from. Yeah, they have some threes here and there, but their points are mainly coming from the paint. AJ was quiet in the first half, but here he comes. Taz getting in their head down there. The full court press here. Good hands, looking for the steal. Good hustle by Taz.
Taz fighting for the ball. There's that electricity that Taz is known for.
Timeout here. Again, keeping this intensity is gonna have to be the answer. Good cut there by AJ, looking for the ball, just waiting for it. Great finish.
Great pass there by Sawyer too. Really put it in the right spot for AJ to finish.
Taz's favorite player is Kobe Bryant. You see the clutchness out of him. Team is down big. He likes to make electrifying moments to get the team back in range. And he is very great at communication.
That's one trait he has that Kobe doesn't.
Feeding it to the middle. Sawyer. Wyatt. On the fast break here. Benton pushing it down. Steph Curry layup. He is finishing tonight, number 3. Behind the back. Off the glass. Wow.
That was just smooth.
He didn't want Lakeside to touch his ball. Ethan here.
Zeus was he was looking for AJ again. Another post touch.
Good pass there. Good pass there by Seth. Good cut there by Sawyer. Good finish also by Sawyer.
Nice
That's
little
another-
pick and roll.
Another timeout.
As he set a pick for AJ, then rolled off it. Nobody was on him.
Great cut, great pass by Seth. Great court vision. Again,
There
you
was
got to
that-
see that great finish.
Lakeside starting to apply more pressure. Lamb switching it back up again on defense.
So what do you think about maybe playing man but have help in the paint? Would you think that would work?
I think they should go back to the 1-3-1. It was working real often, and was working a lot at the end of the half too.
Yeah.
If
But
it ain't
then,
broke, don't fix it.
but that's whenever Benton was getting their points, they were finding a gap in the 1-3-1 and finding it on baseline. I mean, if they did 1-3-1, they would have to tighten up. Benton ball movement great tonight. Trying to hold the ball as long as they can. Looking for a shot here. Another board and another finish. That is the end of the third quarter. Coming into the fourth quarter, Lakeside's gonna need to pick up the intensity. But as they take a break, so will we.
Before you can find your potential, you first have to find your path. At National Park College, our mission is to help you do both, with a university experience that's close to home. With career-focused education, help with job placement and a variety of programs to choose from, and a cost that's less than half of four-year universities, National Park College can put you on the path to a better education. Visit np.edu today and find your path.
Welcome back. Here we are for the fourth quarter. This might be the intense quarter. This is where Lakeside's gonna need to bring it if they want to win. Score not too bad out of reach. Kick out to Seth. Good look to finish, just didn't.
Lakeside, just a 3-win team, but they're still fighting. They still love the game of basketball. They love to be here.
Step back. Again, Sawyer normally knocks those down. Wide open. Knocked down. AJ spotting up for three, trying to answer back. Number 3 for 3.
AJ might want to go back down to the post. He's getting a lot more touches, he's getting a lot more scores too. Let's see if he'll stick outside or if he'll go back down low.
Benton here, number 2 for 3 again, knocks it down. That is his second one in a row. Ethan feeding AJ posting him up.
Number 4, A.J. Winfrey.
Again, we are seeing AJ come out now. First half, he was quiet. He was on the corners, but now he is in the paint and he is scoring. Good cuts, good finishes, good post up. Taz almost got the steal there. Trying to look to pass is Benton. Good hands there by Sawyer, but Benton still able to finish. Taz pointing his fingers, trying to get people to move, set up a play. Ethan was looking to feed AJ. Out to Seth. Seth goes in. Good finish.
Great drive there by Seth. Way to get to the rim and finish.
Coach is yelling after AJ jumped for that. Tell him to stay on the ground. It's a very key. Unless you know they're shooting, stay on the ground. 'Cause those pump fakes can limit to an easy layup. Benton going strong with the rebounds and going back up for second chance points.
And Benton doing a lot of what they did in the first half. Kind of slowing it down, a lot of movement, a lot of passing.
Taz looking for somebody to pass it to. Feeds it to Sawyer. Sawyer feeds it. Intended for Seth. It's in the corner for an open three.
Here's Dylan Evans checking in.
Again, score not out of reach. There could be a possible comeback. I've seen it happen before. Just gonna really need to play hard. Seth for three. Benton's playing probably, well, never mind. They still are trying to score. Patrick Davis swings it to Dylan. Taz swings it to Patrick. Patrick sets up for three. It's out of bounds on Lakeside. Taz can match the speed. Number 11 trying to blow past him. It's probably not going to happen. Good take there by Taz. Way to take that charge.
There's some more of that fight from Taz. Putting his body on the line, willing to take that charge.
Stepping in and getting his feet set just in time. Thing about it is, even though they've only won 3 games and they haven't been in conference, they're not going to stop playing. They're going to keep trying to win, keep trying out here. Even though the score looks a bit lopsided, they're still going to try. Good pass there by Seth, finished by Derikis. That's a great dump pass there by Seth.
some more hustle, but this time it's from Grant. He just couldn't save it in time.
Grant on a fast break, 101. Blocking foul there. Defender tried to take a charge, but his feet were not set at all.
He just couldn't get there in time, couldn't set his feet. And they called it a blocking foul.
He was turning around in the midst of trying to take a charge. Seth feed into Deriquez. Deriquez going up strong.
That's the only way Deriquez knows how, is strong.
Passing the ball around, trying to get something. Good ball movement.
There's lots of ball movement. Let's see if they can find a shot.
And Benton can just sit here and hold it. They have plenty of time. And the scoreboard agrees with them. Deriquez trying to get a steal there. That's an and one. Usually teams with the lopsided score like this just hold the ball, just pass it around. Benton has no mercy. They are going to keep trying to score. Put the game out of even more reach.
Lots of teams take that as disrespect, as teams still try even though it's a blowout.
Most coaches put in the bench, put in people that really don't get PT, but this is some of the people I've seen earlier in the game. Deriquez
Number 33, Deriquez.
doesn't get much PT, but he's out here with 4 points. Out of bounds on Benton. Lakeside's ball.
These guys, some of these guys out here now aren't some of the best players, but they work hard. They come to practice every day.
And not anymore, but just want to throw this in here. Not only does the players come out and play, but people come out and support them. They not right now, they're have kind of left the building, but at the beginning of the game, you saw the came to still support. This has been a mix of everybody in the group. It's been Jeremiah McIntosh.
And I'm Carter Booth.
It's been Chase Hartzell and a little bit of Mr. Slayton, our teacher. But thanks for joining our broadcast tonight. Join us next time on Lakeside TV and have a great night. Signing off here.